What's going on, guys? It's Shinobi187. Welcome to my channel. Just a quick video really to take you through one of my first warehouse missions, I guess. It was a 16 crate warehouse, and this is just going to go through showing you what happened. I was playing it solo at the time, nobody else in the session, so this is just what happened. So as you can see there, I've got one of the daily objectives complete. I'm just going to check this out real quick, see what they actually are. Nothing important. I don't actually do them. I don't know anybody that does, to be fair. So yeah, let's get in the warehouse and see what's going on. No trespassers. Oh, these loading times. Unbelievable. Unbelievably long. Like I said earlier, this is a 16 crate warehouse. It's probably one of the first warehouses you're going to buy once you get into the finance DLC. It's the cheapest one to buy. It's full now. Right now there's 16 crates in it, and this was my first sale of 16 crates. I decided to do it solo because obviously I don't really trust anybody else handling my stock, if I'm being honest. As you can see there, it does give you a warning if you are on your own in a solo session. It does say that you should hire more associates.
Boss, and ready for transport. If you can get this deal without any hiccups,
you can just go ahead and basically ignore that warning. It's not mandatory that you hire people. As you can see, I've got 2 trucks here. I think I've read somewhere one of these trucks only holds 9 boxes of cargo. So I mean that's probably why they've split up into two trucks there. Now this mission for me was absolutely one of the easiest missions I've ever had in GTA Online. I was really nervous actually going into it. I thought something's going to go terribly wrong for not hiring any associates to help me, and I'm going to be punished for it and lose all my stock, everything I've worked for, and that'll be the end of it, and I'll probably just never play GTA again in a fit of rage. But that's not what happened at all. As you can see, there's very, very little resistance. By little, I mean not at all. I didn't get any resistance, and I thought that was just gonna be the first truck. But I delivered this first truck. It was an absolute breeze. No AI attackers whatsoever. And I don't know whether Rockstar do that intentionally on the first sale. I don't know if anybody can verify that. Just so they can make it a little bit easier for first timers, I guess, and especially ones that are going solo. I don't know if it's sort of the difficulty is scaled on how many associates you have, or things like that. But this was an absolute breeze. Like I say, there was no attackers. I don't think there was. Anyway, I might have hit some resistance at the end, but the attackers you do get at the end are, it's like waves of enemies, like a gang attack. And it's really easy to, if anybody will know anyway, that if you've done a gang attack before, how easy it is. But I'm just about to deliver this first truck now. Yeah, I think I remember now that some attackers at the end, but we'll see anyway. I think I'll get the buzzard back and we'll see what's good. So here we are, about to pick up the second truck. And pretty much do the same. There's no like I said, there was no resistance. I mean, you saw there was absolutely no resistance. Here's me trying to perfect a landing. Almost made a fatal mistake of jumping up into the rotors there, but luckily realised it. Yeah, this should be as easy as well. I mean, if you're just about to do this mission and you do get the trucks, you shouldn't encounter much resistance. Although I think I don't really know. I mean there has been times I've watched videos and stuff where you get 2 trucks and you encounter an absolute ton of AI, even if you are doing it solo. So like I said, I don't know if it's just like the first time thing. If you're going to do your first time sale, and they think, we'll give them an easy time for the first time. Maybe there's like a variable in the file that says he's never done a big sale before. I don't know. But like I said, look, I mean, you're watching a video right now, there's absolutely no resistance, and it stays that way essentially. until the end of the mission, where we get, I think there's 3 waves of attackers. I think there's 18 or 20 attackers in total. Like I said, like a little gang attack, and you know, the sort of like bandana Mexican people, like gang members, I guess. And you just fight 3 waves off, and once that's done, the sale's complete. And it's as simple as that, really. You get paid, and that's about it. There's nothing more to tell. I mean, this was probably the most simplest delivery I've ever made on any mission. But after this mission, I filled my warehouse up again, so I've got 16 crates. But I guarantee the second time isn't going to be this easy. I think the second time they're going to give me the 2 planes, and the AI is going to be absolutely ruthless, probably destroy me. I've got a special item as well in the warehouse at the moment, so that's worth 100,000 on its own. So if you do manage to get one of those in your deliveries, yeah, get that sorted out, get it in your warehouse, because they're worth 100 grand each. And that was just for the special rare animal hide. I don't know if they do it for every other one. So yeah, this is me delivering the second truck, and that's about the sale done. After the wave of gang attacks, as you'll see, so there is 18 enemies, and I've still got 23 minutes left. So I mean, you can see how simple it is. So yeah, if you're thinking about doing this on your own, and you are holding back because of the fear of not being able to do it, don't hold back. Just go ahead, do it flat out. Don't hold back on delivery. Snack up, ammo up, armor up, and just go for it, because I mean, this is how simple it is. So that was the first wave done, just like that, simple as that. And then obviously they send the second wave in. I think they get worse as they go along. More enemies come, and it's meant to be a little bit more difficult. But because you're in this, they've basically got a funnel there. They just funnel in, and I mean, they don't start climbing over walls and things like that. So, you know, they bottleneck themselves there. So you know what I mean? Just do that. Grenade launch the entrance and blow them all up, really. They got a bit tetchy there because I was getting a bit cocky using a grenade launcher, and a couple of the grenades, obviously they're not impact grenades, are they? They bounce across the floor a little bit, so they were missing the enemies. Another thing I will say is, if you don't have the auto aim assist on, I'd put it on just to play these missions. I mean, I know free aim rocks, player against player, but against AI, you know, they use aimbot, so why shouldn't you? It does make it a lot more easy, especially on sort of gang attacks like these, and when you're solo as well. Obviously, it's going to help. So one more enemy, and then he's just hanging around out here, and that's it. Sold. Mission is complete. And you've got all that cash, and you've done it all by yourself, without the help of anybody. Enjoy yourselves. Peace.